everyone, Josh here with Excess Games, bringing you guys another Awaken Chaos Era video. And today I'm going to be showing you a quick tip on how to save yourselves a ton of stamina when farming glyphs, and how to get a bunch of jelly the best way possible to make your stamina and your resources go very, very far, because resource management is a very much important aspect to this game and any kind of game that you're playing that has a lot of grind and RNG involved. So keep that all in mind as we continue with this video. The first thing I'm going to be showing you guys is how to farm up your glyphs the correct way without wasting stamina. Now, this is not going to be a strategy that's going to be suitable to everyone, and I don't know if this strategy will change by the time release comes around, but as of right now, this is my best way that I've been farming glyphs that I can share with you guys and gals out there. Now, I don't even practice this method all the time because it is a little bit more of a time consumption type of deal. It's not something that you can do quickly like you could with just a multi-battle times 10 and then walk away, then come back. So keep that in mind. If you are focused on something that's more time sensitive, this might not be the strategy for you. But if you're trying to save stamina and min-max and be efficient, this is by far the best way to do it. So we're going to be looking at our Cyrus, and you're going to see that our Cyrus right now is on glyph level 5. We're trying to get her done so I can showcase her hopefully before the beta ends. And if you go here to 4 out of 5 on our glyphs, our legendary glyphs, if you will, or level 5, whatever you want to call them, you'll notice that we have different sources that we can pull this glyph from. Now, you always want to go for the final area to farm these glyphs. If you do not have that final area unlocked, it's not really efficient to farm those areas because your drop rates are going to be significantly lower than they would be if you farm the final stage. And this is according to the actual community reps with Awaken Chaos Era. So that is the information that we've been given, and that's the information that I'm giving you. If anything changes, I'll try to let you know somehow, or we'll make an updated video after release. But as of right now, this is the best way to do it. Now, you could do the other areas that are a little bit sooner, but expect lower drop rates, thus more stamina used, thus more runs used. But if you use this strat, you could probably get away with it, but it's going to be, again, more time wasted. So we're going to go ahead and go down to 9.5 Mythic to try and get this one drop. As you can see, we need one more. By the way, spoiler alert, we're almost done with Mythic Story Mode. We are on 10.4 right now, so we're about to be completely done with Story in about 3 weeks or so here in the final closed beta. And I've only spent $31 in case some of you are wondering. So I'm not technically free to play, but a lot of those were just used for summons to get a lot of blue units. So it didn't really help me in the long run. But I did throw a little bit of money in the game. I'm not a whale, obviously, but I'm a little bit of a casual spender, if you will, if you want to classify me as such. But I just wanted to let you guys know kind of my personal investment and how far I've come on this particular account. All right, so we're going to be farming here on auto. Single runs only if you're going to be using the strat. Do not do multi-battle. Now, what you're going to be doing is going to be keeping your eye on the loot up here. There's an actual loot icon right next to the information for the battle, which a lot of people don't even know these things exist, or you've never really actually clicked them, but they're very helpful because now I can watch every time I get a drop, it'll show up here in the loot. And if it's not the glyph that I'm looking for, I can go ahead and just retreat my run by clicking the pause icon, clicking retreat, and then leave, only wasting 1 stamina. So this is very helpful, especially on Mythic, where it costs 12 stamina per run. I'm only going to be wasting 1 stamina per run to do this strat, but guaranteeing that every run I do, you know, of course, accept and keep and finish, will be a glyph run, which makes it worth the stamina cost. So if we go back up here to our loot, you'll see that we still haven't gotten anything to drop yet. And now we just got a piece of gear that dropped, as you can see in our loot. So far right now, we haven't got anything we need. So we're just going to keep letting this go. And after we do this, I'm going to talk about how to maximize your jelly. And that'll be the end of the video. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these little guides. I just want to keep you guys all up to date and, you know, help you guys use the best you know, farming strategies possible to min-max your resources, because that's a very big part of a gacha game. All right. So we got one more enemy to kill here, and we're going to go into the final wave. So here we go. With the powers of the And again, we're going to keep an eye on our loot here. See if we get anything. All right, we got it. So now that we got it, we're going to let this run go through. But if we did not get it by the time we kill the final enemy, you want to hurry up and click pause and then retreat. So keep that in mind. If you do not get what you came for on that final kill, you have a couple seconds before it ends and goes to the victory screen. So make sure in that time period, you click the pause, retreat, get out. You waste 1 stamina, and then you go back in and try again. This is the best way right now currently in the game to min-max your resources. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is a huge, huge stamina saver. Big time, big time investment, but it also saves a lot on your stamina if you're, you know, really free to play and you want to be very cautious with your resources yet again. So we got that item. That's awesome. We got the glyph that we needed. Now let's talk about the best way to use your EXP items to maximize your jelly. So if you go to your actual inventory, you'll notice that you'll get these from doing various things in the game. Double EXP card, 1 hour, etc, etc. Basically, it's supposed to be doubling your actual income for your jelly. So let's go ahead and test that out real quick. Let's go back to adventure. And by the way, if you want to farm the most jelly possible, save up those EXP items until you've unlocked Mythic, okay? Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen, Mythic. You want to save that for Mythic because Mythic is going to be dropping the most amount of jelly, of course, amongst all 3 different game difficulty levels. So you want to save up for Mythic. Mythic 1-1 is super easy to beat, and it's only 1 wave. It's super quick, okay? So we're going to do a run without popping an EXP item. We're going to need some more energy real quick. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and grab that. All right, now let's go back in. Let's do 1 run. This is going to cost 12 stamina. Now, 12 stamina is very expensive. So you want to make sure that when you're, using 12 stamina, you're getting the most value out of it. This is why I'm telling you to save your EXP items until you've unlocked Mythic Story Mode. Alright, you see how quick that was, guys? Super fast. Now look how much jelly we got. 4728. Almost 5k. It's decent. But for 12 stamina, we can do better. So, now let's go ahead and pop an EXP item. Alright. Did not mean to click that. So, let's go ahead, go to our inventory here. We're going to pop an EXP item. We're going to pop 1. And by the way, if you guys did not know, if you go to your bonuses, you can actually pause that when you're offline so you're not wasting all of your EXP potion time. So keep that in mind as well, guys. If you guys got to log off the game for a little while, don't be wasting your potions. Let's go ahead and go back to adventure. Go back to 1-1, and let's do 1 more quick run. So you guys can kind of see where we're coming from here. And just to recap, we're saving a lot of stamina by retreating when we need to, when we don't get the right loot, when we're trying to farm for glyphs, and we're getting the most jelly income back, the most value rather, for our stamina if you use the 2 times the double EXP potions when you unlock Mythic 1-1 of Story. Now we're getting 8,840 jelly. Now that is more like it. That is way more worth now for our actual 12 stamina cost investment. So that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Sorry if I stepped on my words a little bit there, but it's been a long day. I've been streaming in the Discord quite a bit. So don't forget to go ahead, subscribe, take notifications, join us in the Discord in the description below, and follow me on Twitter at XSPlays, and I'll be bringing more videos to you guys soon. Tomorrow is the opening for the closed beta test, the global closed beta test of Revived Witch. I'm very excited for that. So if you guys are into pixel RPGs with a little bit of gacha, a little bit of eye candy as well, then I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow with a first impression for that, and some more videos following, and then of course more Awaken and stuff like that, and all kinds of other goodies coming to the channel soon. Until next time, as always, peace.